Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is youth football, man, in the afternoon. Today I got Coach Trevon with me, which he might be a regular, just depending on his availability. But man, we was talking about some stuff on the phone, right? And I say, you know what? This is a on air type of conversation. We was talking about walk down. He was telling me that pretty much walk down, should be out of the mention. Like that's what he's alluding to. And I was saying walk down pretty much cannot be out of dimension due to the fact they're doing what other teams are not doing, which is giving teams a chance to play versus them, to possibly be ranked, and they're not ducking. They're traveling to play teams, and they're playing any team that's willing to play. So his position is what? What's your position in that regards?
I mean, if I'm gonna give walk down gang the same grace, I gotta give DMVU the same grace. That's just me looking at it. But
Oh, okay, being that walk down also, hold on, they lost to DMVU, right? So
touchdowns.
DMVU lost, but they haven't played nobody. Who have they played as of late? They haven't played anybody.
I mean,
So even by default, with how we end up moving, hold on.
yeah.
Even by default, how we moving is they still got to be out of the mentions. When y'all see the rankings, y'all gonna understand like why we also feel like walk down position is slightly different than the DMVU. You feel what I'm saying? DMVU got popped and quit pretty much trying to play top teams.
Still
Walk
pretty.
down, lose, and look for the next big team to play. That's a difference in mindset.
Nah, kid. DMVU lost in Florida, right? The
Yes.
very next week, they traveled all the way to the Midwest and played another national game versus Legacy, which they lost. How many more games you want them folks to play? Before that, they played the most teams in 11U on the road or at home. Now, Walk Down Gang is right there beside of them. You know what I mean? But Walk Down Gang ain't traveled nowhere but to Alabama and to Florida. That's where DMVU went. We all went to Alabama, Atlanta, and other places. So DMVU for me, they got just as much mileage as Walk Down Gang, and they got the same amount of wins and losses, except for they got the head to head versus Walk Down Gang. But all they losses came against Brick City, Voodoo, and MGR and Lauderdale Lakes. That's four losses against the top four teams in the country.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Who has when you talking about just games played, we know DMVU, the Ferrari boys played a lot of teams. Who did they beat though? Like
They,
you
they
you
don't,
can't, like when you go there, we can say who has won the most national games
but they
between
only
the
beat
two.
Philly and they only beat Philly and Walk Down Gang if I'm not mistaken. Them
Okay.
only
So
two.
when you ask the question about who Walk Down beat, who did they beat?
They beat Mac, uh, Eastside. They beat us, and that's
No, keep going.
Whoa. Oh, they play Bessemer? I think they
They beat
beat.
Bessemer twice.
Yeah, that's it. I think.
And who else? Who else? I think it's one more. It
Oh,
might be one more.
West Side team. I mean, we could say that. But if we
Oh,
say,
and they beat the Orlando Outlaws.
yeah, I said Orlando Outlaws.
Oh, okay. All right.
Orlando.
So you talking about a team that won two compared to one who won like five or six national games. See, in that way, you can't compare it. When
If
you
we
talk
said
about who
national
has the best,
games, then any team that DMVU play, like the QC Chargers that they beat and stuff like that, those are national games because them is teams are just as good as Eastside Babies and Tucker. If you want to be real, they the same caliber type of team. The Chargers down there just beat Mac Dolphins this weekend 32-36. They lost by two extra points.
So you
So
going off moral victories.
no, I'm just saying the competitive teams in their area. If we going on competitive teams in the area, because Eastside Babies and Tucker is two competitive teams in Georgia, but you wouldn't count them as a national team or a national game.
Right. I count them just as good games.
You said
A team that can beat any of their local teams, whether they're national or not.
yeah.
Okay. So let's just say, all right. So you saying that they should be bumped completely out of that 8.
I mean, if they ate, it, just like we was 8, right? We got knocked down two spots because we lost by 4 points, which was an extra points. We lost, which was still a close competitive game. Now you talking about them at 8. We ain't talking about y'all rankings. We talking
Nah,
about
they
6.
we don't really go by, you know what I'm saying? Like we
Oh,
just
why
do
see
our own
Tucker beat
in
them
ours.
by 20. Tucker beat them by 20. Clayton is going to move them out of the top 10. I'm telling you, they're going to move 2 spots or more. They're going to be out of the top 10. But what's going to get walk down gang and YNC is nobody else is going to take that bid. So again, they said it themselves. They not playing Voodoo first round. That's the only choice they have right now. Bessemer lost to Voodoo, which they gonna drop from 7, probably drop down a little bit, probably like 11 or 12. Walk down game probably end at like 10 or 11. And then the teams that ain't going YNC is, the spots filler for Bessemer and walk down game.
So you don't think Brick City gets in? So you think Yoshi just
I
still
think
talking?
I think Brick City gets in on a technicality.
So do they win? So he's saying, and sometimes Clayton grant what people want, because if nobody else is willing to play that A spot, right?
Think he
Brick
gonna
City
put
is
him
basically
second.
saying that, hey, I'll come in at the 8 where they
Mhm.
play the voodoo. So do you think that they get in based on the technicality on that they want to play voodoo?
Yeah, I think they get in on that.
Okay.
But I also see I ain't gonna lie. I also see Voodoo telling them that nah, they don't want to play Brick City first round. I honestly see that.
I don't know, bro.
Honestly, see that. They can say what they want on the internet, but a motherfucker ain't risking losing the first round to a team that ain't put in the same amount of work as you. So I feel like that's where it's gonna come tricky at. Cause first thing Voodoo gonna say is, "Oh, they ain't played 6 games. Oh, they ain't played 4 games. How you just letting them in? Woo, woo, woo." I see that being a problem because not that they scared or nothing, but just them niggas ain't put in no work to earn their right to go. But like you said, off a technicality, they want the 8th spot to be filled. That's probably the only team that's gonna take it.
Yeah. So I mean, we gonna see, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I see, I see walk down game taking the 7th seed.
Yeah, that's why I say I think that they'll
I have to
come
play
in playing the
against-
SED. They wouldn't mind coming
Yeah,
in playing the SED. But the thing is, you got folks who I'm telling you, these rankings that we did, bro, is crazy, bro. It's like letting you. It's like it's a lot of technicalities. It's a lot of people who probably ain't gonna like it, but however, we gotta stand true to what we've been standing true to. And
I
there's
don't
been, huh?
My bad, Ken. I'm trying to tell Trent. I ain't speak for y'all, but I'm just saying I know how these politics go. Once they say Brick City coming at the AC, I already know everybody gonna be like, ah man, why they get the free ride? It ain't even gotta be y'all. It could be everybody else. But that's gonna be the narrative. Oh, they ain't do what nobody did, and they just come in and get the whoop, whoop, whoop. I can see that now being.
I don't see that with Coach Batman, because he already invited them twice. He invited them to Warzone.
I
He
didn't say
invited them
Batman.
to
I said other teams.
YNC. Huh?
I said other teams. I could just
Oh,
hear.
other team, bro. The thing about it is, if you don't get past Voodoo, then what does it matter?
Yeah, because you see how that TMGU team keeps saying that they gonna get the invite. So it's gonna be teams that feel like that.
Well, I do say this. It will open up a Pandora's box to where they can call them folks bias and all this other stuff, because if you're allowing one a favor, you gotta allow all a favor.
Uh,
So but it depends on if he do it the way that he did it when the Real Deal Dream Chasers was the number one seed. When they he basically it was the Rare Raiders. They allowed them to vote them in, you know what I'm saying, for I think like 9 or 10 team bracket. So I could see that being the case where he reaching out to the coaches like, hey, look, man, we got we got Brick City, they want to play. You know, they feel like they're the one of the better 11U teams, bro. Is this something that y'all want to do? And then the coaches vote on it. And if they vote in, it ain't nothing that nobody else can say.
Nah, for sure, for sure, for
So
sure.
that's the way. That's the way it go about it. But hold on, man. What do you think? So you saying you because I just kind of caught something that you said, bro. You're saying that they're not coming in at an AC, but what about Sawboys? Are they tripping about coming in at an AC?
Man, I already told you this. They want to come play the number 2 seed in the nation. You know where to find me. Look, it's that simple. We told you we wasn't doing that again. Like shit, that's pointless. Even like most of the time that the Salt Boys been down there, the first team that they playing is Voodoo or Pac Prime or SED. So I mean, look, if you want a better spot in the seeding, you just got to play better football during the regular season and preseason. That's it. That's to solve the problem. But if not, if you always in the bottom, you always gonna play 7 or 8 seed against top two dogs. That just is what it is.
Mm. Sorry, yeah. So
That go for
lastly, is there anything else that you feel? Cause you I think you be feeling like we be giving walk down game just too much of a pass. And it's not the case. It really was earned. That's a team that will give everybody a shot. Maybe they not playing like a Voodoo or SED right away, but I think for the most part they'll play anybody. And being that you only have a selective few of teams that's willing to do that, you have to get some type of
so going off the
perks
history
for
that
that,
we
bro.
know. So going off the history that we know about Tucker, Eastside Babies, Voodoo, Walk Down Gang, all them. All them niggas is really scary to play Voodoo, except for Eastside Babies in the regular season or at home. They
Oh,
never
for
play.
sure, for sure.
And you got teams that barely play Tucker or Tucker don't play teams because they don't like the roo rah ha ha or whatever, right? So it's just like if you ain't number 2 in your state or number 1 in your state, you can't keep giving them same. They still gotta beat everybody in their state, to really be called the best in your region or area, 1 or 2. So yeah, walk down playing good football. Don't get me wrong. But just like so Icy playing good football, all these teams playing good football, but when they lose, it's over.
But
You
you ain't telling me what you think should happen.
they gonna knock down 2 spots at least
Yeah,
two.
no. We know that. We
What
we got our
saying?
rankings and stuff ready. I ain't gonna give it up. I ain't gonna let people know, but I get that part. But I'm just saying, like, you saying they should be knocked down 2 spots, but it felt like you feel like they really didn't even just belong at all, bro.
No, they do belong, but it's just like once you take a loss, all right, fuck the preseason losses. I don't care about that. Like I told y'all, walk down game been on a tear. They've been on like a 5-6 game winning streak. Don't get me wrong, whooping ass. But then when you take that loss to a no ranked team, a team that y'all told everybody that wasn't the best in Georgia, the arguing we hearing, we seeing, we watching on who's the top teams in Georgia, and then you lose by a no ranked team by 20. We don't give a fuck about the rain, sleet, or snow. You lost by 20.
Yeah, I get it, bro. It's just like I say, man. Other teams
That's
not playing, bro. It makes it hard. It makes it very hard for you to go with any other team. And I just want to also ask you about the Orlando Outlaws. What you think about Orlando Outlaws?
I feel like they did what they knew they was gonna do, like everybody else. Get that ranking and sit at home. Which if you from the 11U crew, that's what people been doing for the last few years. That just is what it is. If it wasn't Firehawks, College Park at the time, or Saw Boys or Legacy. Wasn't nobody traveling like that these last few years.
Well, I think West Side Wildcats, they pretty much let go of an opportunity. They missed out on the opportunity to be in the mentions because according to them, they cannot get no games with YFN or Orlando Outlaws. They can't get no games with teams like that.
Well,
And to be
they
honest, I
now,
like them.
yeah, they decent. They really not gonna get a game now that you lose to a team that they think MGR 30 ball. You know what I mean? Like now you ain't gonna get a game from the top two teams. Now Outlaws, I don't understand why they not playing them. That's a game I don't understand why not. But you know, it is what it is. It's the end of the year now. It's over with. Ain't nobody
Yeah, it's over.
that. You know, Bessemer, they waited so late to play Voodoo, they got themselves knocked out of the top 10. Now they ain't in, now they don't got their invite. You see what I'm saying? So
Bro, they would have had an opportunity to play these games and all that other stuff. But the thing is, bro, you like if you play these games earlier, you'll kind of be in a situation like the walk down because now you lose to a team that everybody else lost to, and but now we got to go to resume. We have to go to resume. Okay, all right. So when you look at resume, oh damn, all these teams are better than you. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. A lot of folks talk about the Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? Ferrari, bro. If they win a couple of games, bro, like if they would have went to go play the Bessemer and all that other stuff, bro, they would have been right back in the mention
yeah.
because they
But
got the resume. It's just that you can't lose to certain teams, bro, and then just stop playing good teams, bro. That's just not
But
how it works. That's the
them
difference
losing to
between
Legacy hurt them though. Them losing to Legacy, a non-ranked team, a team that's been in the house all year that people say, and then you go down there and you lose. No matter how you lost, you lost. That hurt them. It ain't nothing that they really can do unless they go out next week and play a Bessemer or a walk down game again. You know, something like that. But other than that, it's like it's it's not gonna happen. And let me put this out here too. Every team that has gotten ranked almost this year has either got ranked off of playing a game against walk down game. Every team that is ranked has got ranked off of playing walk down game.
certain teams. So we talk about YFN.
Majority of them. DMVU, YFN, West Orlando, and they lost to them and still get credit for playing them folk. Shit. Everybody, you can damn near say if you play walk down gang and you won, you will be ranked. So I really don't know how, other than West Orlando playing a good game against, I forgot who they played at YNC, but then SED blew their ass out or somebody blew them out by 20. You know, so I don't see how them folk just staying so high every week without
I
playing.
just told you, bro, because nobody is moving. Nobody is playing games. People is now at this time, people are literally just not playing games, bro, just to save a spot, for themselves at a national. And
Yeah.
it's like, bro, that's not how it's supposed to work. If
Them my
you're not
boys now.
playing,
Them
huh?
my, them my boys and all, but they still ain't played no games from August all the way till now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I
Them
don't
my-
know if folks won't. Hey man, just let me not play nobody in peace. Like, nah, bro, that ain't how it work.
But you gotta also hold Kid and YNC and Generation and everybody for their rankings. Cause they say strength of schedule, or if you ain't played a game in some weeks, we gonna move you down. Well, goddamn it, it's been 8 weeks. They ain't played a soul. Y'all should have been put them on 10.
Man, I'm telling you, wait to the rankings, bro. We got it. We got them coming up. I don't know, Micah. Is it today or is it tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow the rankings will be out.
All right, so we got. I'm telling you, we telling you. People gonna like what we got. I think so. I think, some new teams and all that. We got our eyes open. However, bro, folks just not gonna think that they gonna be able to just not play nobody and then just ride off into the sunset just to lose first round.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, that's not how it works. You
And,
said you the best. You go into a ranking that's proclaimed to have the best. You can't really say that. People can't really. A lot of teams can't really say, bro, I'm the best. Okay, did you really prove it to go to where you going? No. If we really being honest, if we really being honest.
and I gotta talk that shit because if we would have lost against Tucker, y'all would have crucified us.
Oh, for sure.
So it holds
Oh, Bill, it would have been over with.
but it holds with them too. A 20 ball. I can see if it was close. They fumbled 4 times in the first quarter. I stopped watching the game. I come back. It's 12-0. I said, oh my God. I
Hey,
took
man, a lot of this stuff, that's why I don't get caught up in teams like that. A lot of this stuff is based on who y'all like, bro. That's what it is. Listen, I've known Walk Down Gang to be a very hated organization. Hey, people do not like them folks, bro, for whatever reason.
this what I had to learn. Cause everybody say, oh, you most hated, or they hate the Fire Hawks, or this and that. Bruh, it's really not hate. It's just football opinions, bruh. Everybody gonna like you to win or you to lose. And especially it's gonna be for the niggas that ain't beat you, gonna want for you to lose. It's always gonna be like that, bruh. Like, I don't hate walk down gang. Shit, it's a rival. It's always been a rival when they was College Park, Rare Breed, wherever age group that, Terrion and them been on since we've been playing them. Shit, they didn't beat me twice. Both close games. You feel me? I don't hate them. I don't care. I don't care that much. But me, I'm gonna call out the bullshit no matter what. Don't come saying it's gonna end our season if we lose against Tucker and they play Tucker and they get 20 ball and you ain't saying it end they season. That end they motherfucking season. We don't give a damn how you look at it. You lost to a team that wasn't ranked, that Clarendon said they UTN. You feel me? Woo woo. You
Hey,
been.
that's what this is about. You want them folks at UTN.
I don't care where they go.
You want them folks at UTN, bruh. That's what this all about.
No, it's not, Ken.
Yes, it
Just don't
is, man.
just don't say that you better than this team and you barely winning, or you get your ass beat. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
That
man. Hey, all I'm gonna say is this. For the folks that want to know why, right? Any time they see them in the rankings, just look at resume, look at what they're doing, look at the opportunities that they're given. Like the West Side Wildcat folks said, bro, we had to drive 5 hours just because the folks that's in my state don't want to play. So we had to drive 5 hours to come play these folks.
but they not the only ones that gotta do that though, Ken.
Listen, 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 listen. If they drove 5 hours, okay, they would have not mind because they already said that they're willing to go to those other teams. They wouldn't have mind to go to the other places. You know what I'm saying? It's like come on, coach. You know you walk. Hey, coach, coach Heyman. You know you welcome on here at any time, bro. To be typing those damn soliloquies in those paragraphs, bro. But I'll read it. He says, "Y'all funny as hell. This show stuck on 11U uh what it says 8 to 10 weeks says 8 to 10 weeks later he says same stuff every day. Bill, you went to play walk down game and you owed me a game in the city. Says y'all want mf us to move. He says on y'all beat Listen, hold on. You want us to move on y'all bet? Okay. Y'all played walk down in the preseason. Y'all played in the preseason. Let's see what y'all did since then. Who have y'all played since then? So it ain't on our beat. We just want y'all to move in general. Hold on. Let me send an invite, man.
And
Yeah, I was trying to. What's his IG? I can send it out.
Hey,
I
hey,
don't got
coach,
Facebook.
what's your IG again? What's your IG again? Cause I sure forgot it.
and
Cause I think he's sitting under something else.
it's not
But
even man. It's y'all ain't play nobody in your own city.
y'all
We
not even playing the folks in your city, man.
for whatever reason, whatever the madness is behind the scenes. Like it ain't just y'all in Florida. It's the whole 11U age group ain't playing each other in Florida. Y'all do got a lot of good teams down there.
Hey, bro, I'm just at a point where I'm just tired of the the league or organizations having to be the one to make the game forced. I mean, be played. Because if it's up to the coaches, the game would never be played. That's why I stopped traveling. Teams start pulling out of games. Teams stop moving. The right games are not being played. You might have one game that's going to be good.
Hey, hey, look, that's why in they playoffs, all the hard teams on the left side, and Osceola and them got a cakewalk on the right side to the championship in Florida Elite. I said, damn, that's because they know none of y'all niggas ain't playing each other outside. They making all y'all battle for that motherfucker on the left side.
Hey, bro, I'm not even mad at that, to be honest.
So they
I'm,
are about to
I'm-
play Bugatti in like a week.
and coach, and that showed you ain't been on here in a minute, bro, because we just started back talking about 11U. We ain't been talking about 11U. We've been talking about 9U, 7U, Trotwood, the Cincinnati Cardinals, all them. We've been talking about them. We just started back talking about 11U.
So walk down game. I mean, Tucker be the number 18, right? So where that move them in y'all rankings, Tucker? They got to be top 10.
Tucker
Hey,
is
bro,
not no
we
damn
getting
top
punked, bro,
10,
because
bro.
these guys pop out of everywhere, man. Now my guy Yoshi in the chat, Coach Man in here, everybody in.
Hey, hey, Coach Trevon,
Yeah,
when last time you heard us talk about 11U?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even been on here like that. I've been having to watch the rerun, but we ain't been talking about 11. You've been talking about all these events. You know,
Hmm.
did come on here. There's been different events going on.
We ain't been talking about no 11U. We've been talking
10U
about 10.
stays a heavy topic too. 10U especially.
Yeah, we talk a little bit about 10U, talk about 9U. We talk about a lot of only time we talk about 11U is if we talking about Bessemer not playing nobody but being ranked. And yeah, we talked about that, but we don't really talk about 11U as much.
Man, we
But
only
come
got
on, man, where that link at?
yeah, get in here. We only got on y'all because we start talking about the comparison of the resumes for Walk Down Gang and DMVU and shit. I feel like both of them teams been outside all year. I mean, you know, DMVU ain't get one win out of it. Shit, Walk Down Gang, they've been getting a couple wins out of, whoever they didn't play. So shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah, bruh. I don't appreciate that, coach. I appreciate that, man. Like we ain't talking about all these kids, man. Hey, you send it to him, Michael?
I don't have his IG.
What is did you say it was straight pressure? Something like that, coach?
What team is he with? Orlando?
I know, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he would dial.
Okay, hold on.
All right. Well, he said send it to straight pressure on IG.
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all gonna rank, look and see, I remember it all and I watch it all. If y'all gonna rank Blackhawks at 10 or whatever y'all did, because they lost to DMVU in a close game, then you gotta put Tucker in the top 10. You got to. It ain't no way around it. You rank these niggas off a loss.
Bruh, Tucker have
Look,
lost to they have lost to Bessemer. They
I
have
don't,
lost.
I don't
They
care.
have lost to y'all.
They
They have, bro, this is the
ain't them.
first national win that they have, bruh.
And some ain't got none inside the ranking.
Hey, didn't you just hold on? Hold on, your phone breaking up, bruh. You sound like you underwater. But to this man's to what he just said, Tucker have lost. I believe they lost to Eastside Babies. Am I wrong on that?
Man, I ain't worried about the game that they lost. I'm worried about.
Did hold on? Didn't they lose to Eastside Babies? I might be wrong on that.
No, you right.
Yeah. So you lost to Eastside Baby, a good team, not nationally. They could have been if they beat Walk Down. And I even told them. I was just talking to Mario before I got on here. I told you. I even told Mario, bro, if y'all would have won, bro, y'all could have went to go play. Y'all could have went to go play Bessemer in another team, bro. Right? Hey, bro, see that's the thing.
They
D, right?
they
You
didn't
said we had
stop.
Harbor area and Cutthroat in there and no national wins. See, that's why y'all need to go play. That's why y'all need to go travel the teams. There are good teams. See, the only ones that people want to give credit to are the OG Ducks. Oh, well, I see the OG Ducks in there. So, hey, I don't mind giving OG Ducks a chance, right? That's what people do. These teams are beating the OG Ducks. They're beating the OC Buckeyes. They're beating the Harvard areas.
11U Sports
So
National
you talk
Chat, man.
you, so you talk about cutthroat and all that, bro. Y'all don't want to give folks no chance. Y'all think y'all the supremacy. Like, come on, bro. But what's up? What's up, man? What's
What it
up,
do, bro?
coach?
What's going on with
It's
you?
it's been a minute.
Yeah, bro. I had to get this shit. It was an everyday thing, but dog, it was an
What? Me
everyday
talking about
thing.
y'all?
I don't know. I'm just saying in general, the age group. You know, the topics start to get a little bit played out.
Nah, bro. You definitely
It
ain't
do.
been tuned in. We ain't been talking about no damn 11U.
Man, listen, bro.
We just started
Y'all
back
touch on
talking about
11U.
10.
Y'all touch on 11U every week, bro. Every week. I ain't
You
finna
hold
sit
on.
there and say you do and you do and you don't. I'm
Coach.
just saying I gotta speak what I'll get on for about 10 minutes. It's the same shit. Let me get the fuck off here. That's how
Even
I
if
gotta do it now.
even if we're talking about the 11U, they have games every week.
Only
We
William
talked
slide
about
at.
we talked about hold on. Matter of fact, hey, do you got our topics on here? We do our prediction picks. That's when we talked about 11U. Yeah, have you been here for our prediction picks and all that? That's what I'm saying, coach.
I got some questions for Coach. Coach, well, how's the season been going so far?
Hold on. I think it knocked him off. But I don't get it. What you want to know? Like you say, hey, bro, you talking about 11? All you
There go
talking about is
Coach.
11, and I'm like,
Coach, you back?
Yeah, I'm
of
back.
course we're gonna talk about an age group at least once in the week, but you act like it's every day
But
it's
hold on.
11U. Like that's not it.
Remember we had this conversation, right? And I told you it was like a couple months ago, bro. I told you outside of Labor Day.
Man, what's up with this man? What's up with this phone?
Bro. He talking about the game. I gave y'all the heads up. Right? I said, look, we gonna play Bugatti in our league. That our league ain't forcing us to play. That's just side of the bracket. Always been like that. Last year West get what I'm saying now with the Outlaws. The Outlaws are and Bugatti already been on the same bracket since last year. Bugatti first year in the league was last year. You get what I'm saying? We played this week. They talk what
I can't hear
You
him.
hear
His
me?
service
Yeah,
bad.
his phone messing up.
No,
Yeah, yeah, we hear you
let
We
me
hear
now.
you
leave and
now.
go and pick up my jet. What's the last thing y'all heard?
You played
You said we
TME.
playing TME this weekend.
Yeah, we play TME. They're a top 15 team. We turn around, we play Bugatti. You get what I'm saying? But these are things I already expressed to y'all that we're gonna be playing. As from what I know and what I told y'all, yeah, we got out early this week because I know our chances of traveling throughout regular season is gonna be limited, bro. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we stepped out of the state 3 times. What other team did that in Florida? What the fuck more do people want? Outside of that wide fin game, bro, I can't really. I'm not gonna speak too much on that, bro, because it was just too much going back and forth. Only person I talked to from wide fin is the nigga Fred. I ain't speak to his head coach. I ain't speak to none of that. The last time I was on here and y'all had and I had to go back and watch the video y'all had Rod Mack. He wasn't speaking about outlaw. He was speaking about Bugatti situation. And then you got the nigga fanatics in there. Oh, outlaw had us food. No nigga, he was talking about Bugatti. It just I wasn't on that on live to be able to clarify that shit up. Me and Rod never talked. You get what I'm saying? We never had a conversation. It was always me and Fred. You get what I'm saying? So as far as the where they had the game set up on live and then turn around, it was no game. That wasn't the Outlaws versus Wild Fin. That was Bugatti. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that been that's at that point, bro. When niggas start doing that, like, bro, I'm not finna hurt myself up about this bullshit, bro. When I already told y'all what it was. We got outside, we played, we did what we set out to do this year. As far as I know, we came in as an unranked team. It wasn't no get ranked and then sit here and do that. I told y'all straight up, bro. Niggas spent 30 bands out there on that road all preseason. You get what I'm saying? But nobody wanted like Bill. Bill, you owe me a fucking game, nigga. You feel me? Since 9U, nigga, you go to Atlanta to play WDG. You could have came to Florida and played these Florida teams that's ranked. You get what
That's
Told you.
Coach Bill
I'm saying?
phone,
But you,
man.
you let niggas
I told you we coming down there next year, nigga.
like that and Bill my dog.
Hey, yeah, that's your phone messing up everything, Coach
But
Bill.
why 1 minute you want to be YC, 1 minute you want to be UTN. Nigga, you owe me a fucking game, Bill. I don't want to hear nothing about Orlando Outlaws in your mouth, nigga. Come play. If you feel like we don't belong, come play us. You was the same nigga that put me in with TJ. TJ about to come. After he played Bugatti, them we already spoke. I got a feeling everything for them folks. But TJ hit me with the government shutdown. You know, I never gonna go online and talk shit because that's a real deal situation outside of football. Your parents don't know what they want to do right now because of that shit was going on. You get what I'm saying? So we end up not setting the game up. But TJ will tell you himself, we're gonna play Ferrari boys. They're gonna come down here, give us a game. Right after
All
coming,
right,
you
so
know what I
what
mean?
what
Like,
what
damn.
what's up with this West Side Wildcats thing then? They said they've
Bill
been
can
trying to play y'all
Bill
and
can Bill can tell you about that bullshit, bro.
they folks said they had to travel five hours in the wrong direction to play.
Hey, kudos to them niggas. Thank y'all for finally traveling some fucking well. Yeah, y'all pick and choose who y'all want to go fucking play and still lost. We 2 hours away. Y'all could have been, bro. You gotta realize I hit them folks up twice. I already told you this, Ken, and I said it on here on live already. I hit them niggas up twice in preseason. They turned it down. Oh, we'll play at Southern Hospitality. We gonna end up, bro. You don't know that. It's a bracket. You don't know we're gonna run across each other, and we didn't. So now my coaches want me to reach out to them again in September. I did. They didn't want to play, talking about their quarterback was going out of town. All right, cool. Well, we the number 5 team, and we hit y'all up. Y'all a couple hours away, bro. Why not be ready to take the game? You get what I'm saying? So now you turn around, you say we'll play y'all any Sunday in October. I had it set up for the 26th. Remind you, I was finna play TJ them. We end up getting a field for the 26th. TJ
Mm.
and them couldn't make it. So now we had an opportunity to play somebody. All right, Wildcats, what's up? I went online, tagged all three coaches. Oh no, we could do it in November. Nigga, man, bro, I'm not finna keep hitting y'all niggas up, bro. Because it's pointless to me at this point. This is my fourth time hitting you niggas up. I gave you 2 dates during the season, September and October. I'm not finna be chasing no game it ain't even meant for me to be chasing that game no more, bro. At this point, it was never meant for me to chase that game. I don't hit your coach up 4 times this season, bro. I even tag you niggas. Go look, it's still on my page. Go on my Facebook page. It's on my news feed. You'll see everything. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't take shit down. I did that purposely. Nigga want to hit my inbox. Oh, Kilo said call him. Da da da. He don't do Facebook. No, you niggas get on this national sports chat and constantly bring us up. We gonna leave it on Facebook, nigga, so
For
everybody
sure.
can see it. We ain't doing nothing behind the scene. Cause all that hearsay shit, that shit dead, bro.
It's
That shit
definitely a lot
dead.
of that. It's definitely a lot of hearsay, man. I say that, but
That
like,
shit dead. Niggas really
and
not running from you, body, bro. Nobody ain't running for nothing, bro. Like at the end of the day, we focusing on our league. It's a great league. It's a competitive league. We got good games coming up, bro. It's a gauntlet. So at the end of the day, bro, we don't win. We fuck around and lose these next 2 weeks. We ain't finna go to national. Even if we get the invite, what's the point? We know that. We never been a team that just want to go Y and C, bro. We always been. We go every year, bro. We step out. We never lost in the first round. A lot of these niggas did though.
mm.
A lot of these niggas did. I'm
so
the only
so
one
the
that
whole
gave.
time, so the whole time, you more so focusing on what y'all had to do because of the games y'all got coming up, and that's why you
Yeah,
didn't
bro.
step certain
Part
games.
of the preseason, part of preseason, go out there. See, you gotta realize too, right? Last year at West Orlando, I could say about four kids that was like that end up going. Everybody know, so everybody counted us
Mm.
out. So we put together the team. Let's see what this shit hitting on. Let's see what we need to work on. We went there. You been at 2 of us in the preseason. You know what I mean? One being, yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You kind of broke up.
You can hear me?
Yeah,
All right. You've been to two of those season, right? One was
yeah,
SEG and one was WDG. You know
yep.
what I'm saying? So now at this point, we seeing what we need to work on, what we need to fix. It's no different from what YN was doing. They set out all preseason trying to work on things, get shit right. You know what I mean? Get their team together before they stepped out. Us, it didn't matter win, lose, or draw. We wanted to see what we had early so we know what we need to work on. We haven't lost a game since. You get what I'm saying? We played Countryside. Countryside beat PvP. We beat Countryside 32-0. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
these TME beat PvP, but PvP supposedly beat us. Everybody say that game got called in the third quarter. It was a 5-point game. Remember, this is early though. The worst thing a bitch could do is let me sit back and get this chemistry right with my team. You get what I'm saying? So when we pop out, bro, it's gonna be a different story. Yeah, we do got Bugatti coming up. That's the number 3 team in the nation. We we smacked up. Then what? What everybody else gonna say then? Then all that other talk, we sitting on the ranking, that shit just it goes away, right? So we
For
doing all
sure.
that talking for nothing. When I've been telling folks we were gonna play these people, we just ain't playing them on the time these niggas want us to play them. Like who is you niggas? You niggas
Yeah,
ain't
them
coughing
folks
up no
definitely
fucking
came on
bread.
saying that
Niggas ain't
y'all
sending
don't want
no
to
you
play.
niggas ain't sending no money or no travel fees for us to be moving around on y'all turn. No, it don't work like that. A lot of these niggas ain't spend no bread. They was lucky enough to go Alabama and that's it. Most of the games came to them. Ain't nobody trying to come to the city. We still dealing with that issue, bro. Damn,
Mm.
can I get a home? Can I bring my city out? Can I get a home game? Can I fund my team with a national game in my city? No, everybody skip around that shit. But nobody wasn't saying nothing when we was outside. Nobody wasn't saying nothing. So that's why I get on here and I hear people talking about Orlando and I say what I say. It don't really be pointing towards you, Ken. Cause you ain't the one really bringing us up. It's niggas like Bill, a nigga that owe me a fucking game. A nigga that we had to come out the pocket 4 bands to fly up there, bro. And leave the next day during school. You know what I mean? So, nigga, if we could do it, nigga, you do the same shit then. Return the favor. Return the favor. Don't wait 3 years down the line to return no fucking favor, bro.
I'm
You
shocked at Coach Bill, man, because he's Mr. Return the Favor.
come on, man. You just returned WDG. We played you the day before you played WDG and Indy. Nigga, why we ain't get our return favor, damn it? We were ranked higher. You if it was sweet, we lost to WDG. Why you ain't come play us? Bill know what's up. He know what the fuck it is. He know what it is.
Man. All right, man. So yeah, so y'all got some good games coming up. Cause I did, like when we was talking to coach, man, he was just basically was like, there I guess there was somebody saying that when y'all wanted to play them, y'all they didn't want to play y'all, so now y'all don't want to play them. So it's like that type of stuff that was being said. So
Who with Wildcats?
well, they said that y'all just didn't want to play. Y'all was scared. Y'all was sitting on y'all rankings.
I gave everybody know my page, bro. Go on my shit and go stroll down my post. And you'll see where I put their coach's name. I tagged them. And I told them come to the round table because I'm tired of y'all chasing that clout, bro. Y'all get on this live and y'all want to bring our name up, bro. But when the opportunity presents itself, which it did 4 times this year, you niggas are nowhere to be fucking found. Nowhere to
Yeah.
be found. I'm tired of the he say, she said. That's why I left it on Facebook. You niggas are like that. A lot of them niggas are like that, bro. They pick and choose they battle. It's 3 teams. Why the fuck Westside steady talking about motherfucking Orlando Outlaws when you got Bugatti, you got YFN in the same state? They
Hey
trying to
man,
find
listen.
they thought they called themselves trying to find the weakest link. Went on that road and got beat down. So now we ain't nothing else to talk about with West Side, bro. What are we talking about? Okay, y'all beat PvP. So did Countryside. So did TME. But just
So,
because we had a tough game don't mean y'all will beat us. That don't styles make the game, bro. We more physical than you niggas, bro. Like that
Coach, you
shit,
you
that
putting
shit
me
don't
on
fly here.
game right now. So you said that you all traveled 3 times. So what
That's a
locations was
fact.
y'all? Where'd y'all travel to this year?
We went to Atlanta in
Mm-hmm.
June. That was our first trip. We went to
Yep, a walk
Bama.
down gang.
We
Yep,
played
yep.
against Alabama at the national ranking. The
Okay.
Savannah, we played G Top. We played G Top and we played PvP. And nobody talking about that Matt Dolphin shit, right? How they lost all their players to G Top. They done lost like 8 players to G Top. And, and
Then
and and
then
I've been getting word too. Like G Top been wanting to play them. They been supposed to set up a game. Now they backing out. They don't want to play G Top. So
you
it's
said Mac
games that a
Dolphins
nigga
lost
can
they
get on here and
lost
be
their
like,
players
y'all
to
go
who?
G Top. It's a team in they city.
Mm-hmm.
The team we played in Savannah, bro. They're a tough team, bro. They just needed, to me, playing against them. They had good skills. They didn't need better trenches. But then they turn around, and they snatch them trenches from Matt Dolphin. Why you think Matt Dolphin haven't really been playing nobody, bro? They keep talking about middle school ball over with.
Yeah.
What's the excuse now? I ain't giving you
What
niggas no excuse. I'm just telling you we not moving on nobody else's beat. We been outside all preseason. If that ain't
and
enough for a bit, then fuck them. Niggas ain't coughing up no bread for us to go travel.
and just to confirm, you said you reached out to Westside twice in the preseason and they declined,
And
right?
twice in regular season.
And they declined all of them.
Yeah, they declined. They what the last two, they trying to change the dates. But we giving them the available date we had. We didn't have
Mm-hmm.
in September. We didn't. He hit me up. I told him, let me check my schedule, talk to my team, and I'll give you a date. I shot him
Mm-hmm.
a date. They declined that date, saying they couldn't come because their quarterback went on a cruise. He going on a cruise Sunday. I'm like, nigga, school Monday. I mean, so then we get on the phone. We get on the phone, and then a nigga want to side like text me, talking about something. See if y'all will come up here to Jacksonville. We'll play. Y'all on some lame shit. Everybody know not to go to Duval to play no fucking games, bro. My sis, you just got robbed in Duval this last weekend, bro. Back to back weekends. You know what I'm saying, right? They don't know how to treat
Man,
kids.
hey,
Back to
that what they kind of alluded to, with some other teams as well pertaining
what?
to Duval.
Yeah, bro. It ain't, bro. Duval is not a place you want to play with your title on the line. Like you can make it a mutual spot, but they always
Mm-hmm.
want a bit to come there and play, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you like that shit. Everything good. No, it's not good, bro. Don't refs are foul down there. They don't give a fuck. They got hoodlums as
Yeah.
refs. You know what I mean? They ain't professional. Like ain't nobody. You know what I mean? My shit shoe nigga pulled up with my shit shoe with a gun. I got kids there, bro. 6 year olds, bro. Like nigga,
Sheesh.
it's not worth it planning up, but we'll give you niggas a game. So I gave you niggas a game, and you niggas turned it down. And you want to make another
Yeah, and
date.
I mean
When I
Orlando
gave
ain't
them the
no
game in
y'all ain't
September, it
y'all
was
ain't nowhere
September
from
26th.
y'all ain't
I gave
nowhere
them,
from Jacksonville, no way. I mean, what is two
we
hour
2 hours
drive?
away. I just drove, bro. I drove there back-to-back days this past weekend, bro. I drove there Saturday for our game. We played against the Atlantic Stingrays. They got a
Mm-hmm.
national 6U team. And then my
Yep.
son played 6U. I went back there the following day. So it's a 2 hour drive, bro. Literally, bro. It ain't that far of a drive, bro. To be honest with you. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So they
Yeah.
made it
Yeah.
seem like, okay, when I gave them the date and on the 26th of September, oh, any Sunday in October we can do it. All right. So I hit you the third week of October and told you the last weekend, the last Sunday of October, we got a field. What you want to
Mm-hmm.
do? Then you switch the date up again. No, nigga, y'all keep backtracking on y'all words, bro. Remind
Yeah.
you now, it ain't no hitting up doing. I'm doing the hitting up. Y'all just going on Facebook trying to bring up outlaws. Nigga, I got you coaches contacts. I know how to get in contact with you. So when y'all started playing them games, that's why I did the Facebook shit. So I made a post. I tagged the head coach, I tagged the
Mm-hmm.
OC, and I tagged one of the team dads. A nigga I'm
Mm-hmm.
cool with because I coached his son in R&R with Coach Cat. So I know a
Mm-hmm.
couple of them kids. I tag all three of them. I'm tired of my people's tired of y'all going online chasing clout. We got this day open. What's happening? Come to the table. The nigga
Mm.
instantly hit me in my inbox. Kilo said, call him, bro. He don't do Facebook. No, nigga, we gonna leave that shit right there where everybody can see it. I ain't even
Nah,
playing
that's a
with you
fact
niggas no
though.
more, bro.
Hey,
I ain't even
what's
playing like that, bro. It's proof. So if you don't believe me, go on my page, go look at it. You'll see the proof, bro. Ain't nobody got time
yeah?
to be playing around and moonwalking and backpedaling and doing all that dumbass shit. Then you talking
I
about
ain't gonna.
y'all travel all the way to Atlanta cause nobody want to play y'all. Man, you got Bugatti, you got Wildfin, and you got us.
Yeah, I
Nigga,
ain't gonna
nigga in
lie,
your own
Coach.
city. Duval Jazz, Parlay. He even said it, bro. They let him down. Cause he even was on the same shit. Like he tagged me, oh, y'all running. So when
Mhm.
he seen that post, he got on their ass. Oh, y'all let me down. That man called. Ain't no fucking way in hell. Nigga gonna write this on the post and we ain't got no date set. He motherfucking
Yeah,
right. Cause them niggas was front running. That's all they was doing.
I ain't gonna lie, Coach. You kind of changed my opinion on y'all because I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of the people that was like, bro, I ain't seen these dudes since they played walk down. Like, I don't know what they got going, but I ain't know you said all of this. Basically saying that, hey, we gonna travel in the preseason. That's what we got the money to do. The season it is gonna be what it is gonna be. Then we gonna play whoever come playoffs. See, I wasn't aware of that. So um I understand it. I understand it. But what's some things that you could say like Orlando Outlaws has got better with, since people that seen y'all on the national stage? What's some of the things that you could highlight?
Our chemistry, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Is you're not gonna see too much of a difference in schemes. You're just gonna see better perfection. You're gonna see better execution. You get what I'm saying? So it's just
Mm-hmm.
like mastering your craft. It's working on your craft. You know, we had a lot of kids that sat behind them kids that we had last year that was very talented, bro. That wasn't given the opportunity, and now they do, and they making the best out of it, bro. And they got completely better. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah, yeah.
you're gonna see a different ball game. Like, I was missing two receivers when I played SED. So I couldn't really spread them out. Can I tell you when I did spread them out, that's how we end up scoring. But I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't be consistent with it because I went up there with two receivers. I had to put other guys there to be decoys, but in reality, when you playing a team like that, you everybody need to be able to contribute. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I already told Rollo, hey, bro, I'm gonna have my shit back. I'm gonna have my shit next time you see me, and it's gonna be a different ball. You know that
Mm-hmm.
against them, bro. I'm 1-1. I mean, I'm two. I'm 1-2. When I
Yeah.
first played them folks, we blew their ass the fuck out. And then we played them again
Mm-hmm.
last year. But last year we had some shit going on in camp that was a distraction to the kids. So we want
Yeah.
to always. I said I was going on inside the camp. So we want to be focused, bro. We definitely had a team to go win it all. That same year we put up against Voodoo. The only team.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't moral victory, but I'm just saying, I'm an OC. I did my, you feel me? And we
Mm-hmm.
and we stopping Voodoo like the rest of these teams and holding them to 12 points, 14 points, then you got a different ball game. I found the recipe to score on them.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
You breaking up some, coach.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Can you
now.
hear me?
It's sounding a little bit better. Yeah, you better.
All right, I'm picking up my kid from school. But we got better as a unit, bro. The kids are starting to, work together better as a unit. They flying around, they having fun, they understanding the game. And it's to me it's like a whole new team, bro. Like my group I had, bro, I had them since 6U. The main kids. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But them kids ain't
Yeah.
here no more. I got a whole new group. So I had to
Yeah.
I had to get myself together. But I'm still proud of how we played throughout preseason. It ain't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? It's a couple things we could have worked on and fixed. It's a key player we added if we had against that WDG. If we had against Walt. Now I even told them folks, bro, if y'all don't feel like we deserving of this ranking, y'all can come see us. Come down here to
Mm.
Florida, come play us.
Mm-hmm.
I gave folks the opportunity, but we are doing better as a group, bro. We look good. You know what I mean? Despite who will make concern, at the end of the day, I'm not too worried about what the outside's saying, bro. We just putting in the work. Time will
Yeah.
tell, bro. Win, lose, or
No,
draw,
for
bro. We
sure.
gonna go out with a bang.
For
That's all. That's
sure.
really what it's all about, though. But as far as
What
niggas talking about traveling, bro, who really travel? Like I said months ago, ain't gonna be too many people outside of Halloween. Now,
you breaking up again, coach?
you heard me?
Nah, it's kind of breaking up again, but
I said ain't too. I already stated that ain't too many people playing outside of Halloween and Labor Day, bro. Like honestly, what games did y'all see throughout since August to now? Not too many. Motherfuckers were picking and choosing who they rather go play. Same thing with Hill.
I
We
ain't
thought it
gonna
was
lie,
too.
coach. There's a lot of niggas traveling this year. Now I could say for the 11U, in which we have been seeing, it's like outside of the top teams, like it's been dry. Like that shit been
Right.
like it's been dry, bro. Like not too many teams traveling. Not too many top games getting played, So I mean, luckily, since we coming towards the conclusion of the season, we hopefully we start picking up on seeing some better games. But I mean, out of every shit, it's more 6U teams traveling than 11U
But
right now.
if you go back and look at it too, though, games have been played, bro. It's just been played early. SED
Yeah.
play Voodoo, Bugatti play Voodoo. You get what I'm saying? Like we
Hmm.
play SED, SED played Matt Dolphins. All them games been played. You know what I'm saying? It's the
Hmm.
niggas that want opportunity like Bill. Even Bill done played Voodoo. But outside of that, I give props to WDG. I give props to Voodoo. They're the only one that and TJ and for Ferrari. Outside of them,
Hmm.
nobody else was traveling, bro. Nobody else ain't move.
Yeah.
Nobody else moved, bro. But top games have been played. It's just been played early. I know you niggas want to see something between the months of August but me being in this age group, as long as I've been in it since the beginning, it's always been like this. It's
Yeah.
always been like this. Your best chances of getting good games is popping out preseason, and niggas know that. Niggas know that. It's a lot of niggas like Westside don't want to pop out and then complain when the rankings come out.
Yeah. I just think a lot of teams do themselves a disservice though. You know what I'm saying? Like the only way for in my
It
opinion,
took them to last week to
what'd you say, coach?
come outside all year. You know where to play teams that's not even gonna be competing in Florida. I mean, and nationals. PvP ain't competing in nationals. They just wait on teams like us, go out there and put in all that work, and hopefully get one game and try to play the best they could to get recognized. That shit don't work like that.
Yeah, no, I
And then a
definitely
lot of people
understand.
talking about Tucker Lions. Salute to them for going out there getting the win. But honestly speaking, everybody with WDG can throw the ball, bro. That weather, the wind was horrible. It was
Hmm.
8 fumbles in the first half. A bitch couldn't really do shit. They couldn't even plant their feet. So do you count that game? Yes. But does that mean that that team move up to top 8? No. If WDG don't
Yeah,
want that 8 seed, get that shit to Brick City. Fuck it. We can't have the same shit that happened last year with 17s, bro. At this point, get that shit to Brick City, bro. And if it's 4 Florida teams in it, hey, let the best Florida team win it.
Hold on now, man.
It is what it is.
I mean, yeah, I think Brick is the only team that's gonna take it, but I mean,
Bill, your ass been quiet, bro. Don't say
what
nothing, bro. Don't even say
it
nothing, Bill.
was on
Go back on mute.
phone.
Bill,
You
let
know
Big
my
City
phone
get
fucked
that
up.
shit, bro.
You know my phone fucked up, but man,
Everybody want that
I
game,
mean,
right? Everybody want to see that game. Let them have it. At this point,
you
bro,
look, you
that's the reason they even
can't.
considering going YNC because they can't get a game with Voodoo.
I don't want to open up a
So
Pandora box though. Then next year, niggas gonna be playing with older kids, and then wait to the end and take them off the team, and like, bruh,
you don't know
it's
what,
gonna.
but then we got teams like y'all, Tucker Lions, TME, all these kids, all these teams battling for what seed? Eighth seed. So do it really matter? No, it don't matter.
To do, bruh,
No, it don't. Shout
to
out
keep.
to SED giving Brick City a game, bro. Yeah, I know I might have opened up a can of worms letting them in the door last year, but it wasn't about that. It was about playing good work. It was about getting good work for my kids. They wanted the game.
But I'm saying Brick City played everybody, but they could have just easily played July 1st instead of just
But if
playing
they
with the.
telling y'all they're gonna play with their July 1st kids, then let it be. If they get their ass smacked, then Clayton them know better. If they don't, then what really do it matters, bro? Like, let's be real. What they got to lose? Last year we went into the to YNC with 7 teams because nobody wanted to be the AC. That's why I laugh at teams like PvP. Y'all beat us last year in the playoffs. They give y'all an invite for the AC. Y'all don't want to go, and it's in the state. So why are we even jumping on here talking about nationals and rankings? Like, when y'all niggas given the opportunity to show face and show what y'all got, you niggas are y'all just a bunch of front runners, bro. Y'all put on for the internet. Y'all don't
I
really want to play.
I think if they did the seeding different, I think that everybody would come. I just think that's
What
just it.
in a
They, all,
different area?
they just always put this. Ever since I've known this shit to be, it's always been a Texas at 2, Georgia at 1. Everything else fall in hand. It's always Pac Prime and SED. The SED getting the cakewalk and Voodoo got knocked down everybody hard. I just think if they start making the shit a little more even, then niggas will
But
be
what even what you asking for as far as even though? Cause far as
like
I know, them the two teams that keep winning, bro.
even right now they got Bugatti, MGR, or not Bugatti, but they got MGR, Voodoo, Walk Down Gang. I think they all on the same side.
All right, Fanatic, Ken, y'all can agree with this, right? Who have won the national championship every fucking year since you in this age group?
Voodoo.
So it's been Voodoo. So no matter what side of the bracket you on, you know in order to win that motherfucker, you gotta beat who?
Gotta beat them boys.
Whether you play them first round, second round, or championship, nigga, it doesn't matter, bro. When you say shit like that, biggest just wanna get in there, just say, all right, we went to the championship and lost. It don't matter what side of the bracket you on. Nigga, when they put us on Voodoo side, nigga, we went,
No,
we
some
weren't like, damn, they fucked us over. We knew we were gonna do that. No, nigga, we gotta play them. So fuck it, let's play them the second game. Why not? We gotta go through them to win it all.
not when you got to play them every year, first year. But that's also on the team though,
It
having the
don't, but it
race.
doesn't matter though, bro.
Man,
It doesn't matter because they've been the most dominant team in this age group. It doesn't matter where bitches get lined up at, bro. Nah, if if YFN played them first round and YFN beat them, then what? You have no argument, bro. A team finally did it. But then YFN go to second round and lose, then what? Everybody going in there to focus to beat Voodoo. Some niggas just want to go just to go. We every time we went, bro, we wanted to beat them motherfuckers, bro. A lot of y'all ain't put up no points. We scoring on these niggas. We giving them a hard time.
and you ain't want to go there if you played them every year the first round. So I feel what walk down saying they play them niggas them in the first round. But that's also being a low seed. If you don't want to play them first round, that low shit, you got to come in at 2 or 3.
Shit, we
That's
ain't
just
want to
it.
be 7 seed now, you year, right? Well, we went. We went straight to Indiana, bitch.
That's what I'm saying. So you proving my point. You ain't even about to go down there knowing you gonna play them first round. You trying to get a better seeding, so you
No,
can
it ain't
get.
about getting a better seating. It's a to us, it's more. It was more about getting a warm up game. You
Man,
know,
see,
that first game, a lot of bro, they kids, bro.
that's
That
the
that
same.
first game is always a warm up game to us, bro.
Same difference. That's the same difference. You ain't finna tell me that's the same thing. You ain't trying to be a low seed so you can get a warm up game. Make sure all your kids there. Woo woo, whatever the case may be.
The
You ain't trying
ultimate
to play
goal,
them
bro, we gotta go
first
down there
round.
to win nationals. You gotta go through Voodoo, no matter what side of the bracket you on.
I don't give a damn. You ain't trying to play on first round.
So then you ain't trying to be the best team.
You just told me you ain't trying to play on first round.
Nigga, we played them three times that year, bro. What are you talking about?
Nah, I'm just saying though. You just said you played. You was at 7. You played us to take the other seed, so you ain't got to play that first round. You ain't played them or SCD first round.
Gotta get in a
That's
better
what you just
seating
said.
because we was never gonna play y'all. We still round, bro. No, nobody, every team ain't
Coach, you breaking up.
I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm picking up my son from school. I'm in a bad area right now.
Easy.
Nah,
That's a bet. We definitely want to wrap back with you. Hopefully you'll pop on tonight. We could holler at you. But yeah, man. Coach Bill, you got anything else?
not really. My shit keep messing up too. But
Easy.
yeah,
Well shit, we checking out then. We'll be back a little bit later on for matchmakers.